what is the G20? Yini i-G20? So there are rumors ukuthi the government is selling the land, the government is selling the ports, and the government is selling the people out to the highest bidder kule G20. So yini i-G20? I-G20 is Group 20s, yabo. So it's an organization or is a forum in our countries I-19 plus the European Union. So our countries aku G20 include Canada, include Japan, include Australia, include Argentina, include Russia, include China, include America, and many other countries. Yabo. And recently, in 2023, there were talks with bafuna include the African Union, and last year, President India included the African Union, which in the next coming years over G21. Yabo. So G20, the countries like G20, wonke mawahlangene make 75% of the world trade. You understand? They make 85% of the world GDP, and they make 66% of the world's population. So G20 yaqala ngo-1999 after the Asian financial crisis. Mara the forum they yaqala as a forum of financial stability, yabo. Ngoba Asia at the time there was an economic collapse, yabo. In 2008, after the global financial crisis, is when G20 evolved into the G20 as you manage. Yabo, we are moving from just being a forum of financial stability to include sustainable development, to include e-health, to include e-trade, and to include climate change. Yabo. So sustainable development is when green energy transition. Yabo, when says move from fossil fuels to green energy. Yabo. Global njengoba include i-climate means ukuthi sesithila nge-global warming, yabo. Now we face some issues of global warming, because some issues of global warming are issues of the globe. Is not just like a country A1, not one country can deal ngento efana ne-global warming, yabo. Sesithila nge-trade, now integrator as global communities, and sesithila together like stronger than before, you understand. And sesithila nange-health, ukuthi sabona nge-COVID-19 ukuthi some diseases or some sicknesses like our sickness we country A1, yabo, agcine soba ama-global issues. Therefore kumele still nalawo ma-issues as a globe, yabo. Kahle i-G20 or organization afana nabo G20 about solving issues or about creating like a global community. Isn't this bias solve sonke as global communities, not as isolated individual countries, you understand. So in 2009 kula i-G20, no 2011 I mean, sorry, is where i-G20 yaqala khona ukuholda ama-annual meetings, yabo. So firstly in 2008 when i-evolve i-G20 yaholda the first meeting e-United States, then in 2009 yaholda the second meeting e-UK, in 2010 yaholda the third meeting e-South Korea, in 2013 yaholda i-meeting yayo e-Russia, and in 2019 yaholda i-meeting e-Japan. So every year baholda ama-meetings are differently, yabo. And every continent has had the opportunity to host G20, and this is the first time G20 is being hosted in Africa. Like, this is a privilege, Bafit. It's a privilege, and it's a privilege not only to host G20, but to being part of the country a host G20, yabo. So every country a host G20 has the privilege of deciding the theme of the year, yabo. And South Africa decided the theme yayo kuzoba solidarity, equality, and sustainability, yabo. Solidarity means we have to work together in solidarity, kumele sisebenzisane sonke together, yabo. Then equality means we have to work as equals, bafethu. We cannot have a country in a higher economy, in a higher GDP, telling amanye countries what to do just because it has a higher GDP, even if it's wrong, yabo. We cannot have a country in a military strong bullying other countries just because in a military is strong, yabo. With equality and sustainability goes hand in hand with the theme of G20. We must bring like a just transition, yabo, a just energy transition with sustainable development, deforestation, and decrease global warming, yabo. So it's benefits kanjani i-G20. Firstly, i-G20 njengoba sihosta izoboosta i-tourism, which is good for the hospitality center, yabo. Izo-strengthena like i-global cooperation, ukuthi sesokwazi ukusebenza better namanye ama-organization, ngoba like siyasiprova ukuthi we have the capabilities of as a country of hosting such major events, yabo. And obviously nakhona, so why do abantu bathi i-G20 bathengisa umhlaba, the government is selling the ports, the government is selling the people? it is because obvious ama-organization or ama-events afana nabo G20 always involve imali yabo, because it's a global event, so izo-involve ama-investors. Even ne-BRICS ya-involve ama-investors, nama-investors mawazo-investa in a country, or bazofaka imali eqinile vele yabo. And some people vele might feel ukuthi these people are selling the land yabo, but they are not, obvious, because like investing in a country does not give you like the power over ama-laws waleyo country yabo. Like ingayenzeka because like i-government yethu is not the best, like the ANC regime is not the best regime yabo, so kungaba easy ukuthi baba-manipulate. But if we had a good strong government, like ama-organization akanje nama-event akanje are not about like selling out ama-countries yabo. But into thina we should be careful of is like i-transparency, ukuthi like lama-investment like abawenzayo, are they benefiting the people or are they benefiting ama-politicians yabo. Nokuthi is the government like acquiring any debt yabo, ngoba if the government acquires debt, it is the citizens, thina the citizens, who have to pay leyo debt leyo yabo. Like izinto nje kumele sisibheke. Maka other than that, the G20 abasithengisi bafethu yabo, abasithengisi nje, is a conspiracy. For all I know, this conspiracy yaqala e-America, ngoba America vele has been boycotting i-G20 yabo. So for all we know nje, this is American propaganda yangithola. But what do you think about that thing? Ngoba vele you must not believe me yabo, nami angikho 100% yabo. So what do you think about it? Do you think ukuthi vele bayasithengisa or